keeping it other M. Yeah, hello. Yeah, this will be the last stream of this little marathon, and probably the last stream you'll see of this avatar. And it will also be my last stream for a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna hopefully finish this whole lot off with Other M Maximum Edition. We got the triumphant music as well, so... Wait, let me check something, because I just remembered that there was an alert yesterday or day before one of the last streams that someone subscribed. Was that YouTube or Twitch? Is there a way I can check? No, I'm not sure. It's probably YouTube, but still. Yeah. Hello. We are going to jump right into it. Controller charged. Okay. And hopefully that is being registered. Okay, there we go, cool. Let's just... Before I open that, actually, yeah, I'm sure a few people saw I was on the Omega Metroid live stream. I played Metroid Prime Hunters with a couple of the guys, and it was an absolute blast. In total, because like the marathon over on Omega Metroids, that's over now. But because I skipped a day, we're doing today as well. In total, I think they raised over like 2,300. Yeah, that is about the total amount they raised over there. That's an obscene number. So once again, thank you all so much. Yeah, so to reiterate one last time, all of this has been for the Trevor Project. We'll just do the usual and link the links. It's to help young people of the LGBTQ+ community who are having rough times in their lives. The Trevor Project helps them out, and we're helping them out. And I'm not sure if that link works, like, still, but I'm still copying and pasting it. That is the Omega Metroid donation link. And you can also directly donate through the YouTube link on the stream somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, so with that said, we are going to go right into Other M. And we're going to that on title. There we go. And just to make sure, yeah, that all still works. Okay. I'm just gonna open my stream on my phone so I can check chat and stuff. Because I am in full screen. Alright, there we go. Yeah, hopefully we finish this today. We should be able to. Now, the question is my VTuber working properly? I do not believe it is. Once again. So we're just gonna immediately swap to that and just deal with that. Okay. Next, I believe we're about to fight Ridley. I was nowhere near that. Wow, I got comboed. Oh, I couldn't have timed that any more perfect. Oh, are you kidding me? An immediate death. Never mind, guys, we're not going to be able to beat the game today. Right, we're just going to mosey on past. You, and that missed somehow. I think we are going to go up there, but something tells me that's to an upgrade that doesn't exist. God. Yeah, once again, this is the Maximum Edition mod specifically. Oh no, this is the right way. Okay. Let's just make sure we're all fully stocked. Not dealing with you. I will have to deal with you, I believe. Alright, we'll take it. Ah, good clicks. Oh, guys, is the red phase on? These magma enemies in the original Super Metroids were cartoony as fuck. Are they the same ones? I don't remember the hands. Damn. That'll be me when I eventually get spine surgery. It won't be, because I said I won't have that. Yeah, let me on through. I cannot remember how Maximum Edition changes this scene. Flashbang.
Seven, get out the way.
Volume and stuff is all good, yeah?
Man, can't see a thing in here. We gotta clear out. Where's the exit at?
He spit hot fire. Yeah, because I definitely know they changed the scene, but I don't remember how. Also, just this Ridley design is god-awful.
Duck. This ain't good. Well, only one thing to do, huh? Let's tear this thing up.
Wait, Anthony. Leave this one to me. Don't waste your plasma.
Ow.
Samus, blast the eruption port to get the magma flowing.
Not there.
Use your super missiles.
But Anthony, it's not repaired. Oh, never mind, it is. Anthony Adam. God, it's so low quality. What did they do?
Give me a chance.
Any objections, ladies?
Any objections, Adam?
Oh, they do it like that, okay. What the fuck? Yeah, the Ridley scene, but edited.
Samus, do you read me?
Sammy, stop screaming, please.
Hey, Pop! Don't you know how to treat a lady?
Fuck's sake.
Man, you got no stop. I think I gotta teach you a lesson about subtle. Come on!
My guy is like braver than most. He's like the only non-Samus character like to properly confront any type of Ridley. See, that's where he's the GOAT. Yeah, they didn't change the music. Oh my god, he one-shot me. If there's anyone to get one-shot by, it's him. No, I found the story edits clunky lol. I appreciate the attempt, but I don't think they work. No, I agree. Like, an attempt was made, and it's like, there's always so much you could do as a fan, sort of thing. This is a good boss fight. It's the meta form. Fairly sure anyway. Oh my god. Didn't even have a chance. Oh, I just realized super missiles are going to be very taxing because they cost 5. Woo. Oh my god, I didn't see it coming. Okay, so that's about like 4 or 5. I think 4. Oh, he nearly like insta-killed me again. Oh, that somehow missed. Oh. Damn it. Oh yeah, I take it all of his moves insta-kill. Yeah, the fight is really good. It's definitely up there. Like, the story and like the scene before, not great. But the actual fight itself is good. Okay, I wasn't expecting the 5. Okay, there it is. Ooh, just about. Oh, damn it. I thought I could do it. The sense move, that's what it's called. I've always forgotten. Ridley, I'm dead. There we go. I need to be really careful with my super missile usage. Okay, he did 4 that time. Okay, I don't know how that one missed. Like, it literally went right through my model. Okay, what's with the attack patterns, like, always changing? That was a little unfortunate. Whew. Oof. Oh, damn. That was a good fight. Vorash was somehow more difficult, though. I figured out Ridley's pattern, like, really quickly. Yeah, definitely. Like, the grind on the wall was, like, the only move that doesn't one-shot. I want to like this Ridley, but it's the fact they make it... they try to make it Ridley. Just doesn't click. There are little edits here and there that I would have done differently, but I wouldn't have the slightest clue like how to actually do it. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that super missile there, because maybe we do actually. Is this progression? Or it's an item room, okay. I think. No, it is progression. Ah, there it is. Why am I fumbling? Yeah, now that we have the plasma beam, we'll actually do a lot of damage against everything. What was down here? That was just pure lava, and I think that's where an upgrade is. But since it's hard mode, there aren't any. I'm really kicking my ass, but it's kind of been fun, not gonna lie. It's a completely different experience. You really have to be on the ball. I think we just leave, and then we try and figure out what happened to Adam. Or is it? I actually cannot remember. Yeah, this is the point where Samus is like, oh, wait, I haven't heard from Adam. And I wish, like, this Variosuit actually looked tanky. But what I will say is, like, it does communicate, like, Samus's acrobatics a bit more in this game. But Dread does it even better. See, like, without dialogue, like, this scene is a bit weird. But yeah, like, Dread has, like, the same idea this suit has, which is to, like, communicate that Samus is more athletic and stuff like that. But the execution of it is just way better in Dread.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Yeah, much better execution, yeah.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
Okay. Okay, I'm dead. It takes inspiration from Fusion better without, like, copying its setup? Absolutely. It definitely feels like a Fusion sequel, like, in every sense of the word. Or sense of the phrase. remember right, I can't like jump on these guys because they have the spikes. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's head on through here. Oh god. That felt cool. Get your ass back here, boy. Honestly, one of the things about Other M that rubs me the wrong way is that it's just that the actual content in the game is really lacking. There's only like 3 areas that aren't very large. Yeah. And they're like the usual biomes we've like known. So let's reuse this animation because it was like cool. I could just speed boost over that, but you know.
Any objections, Adam?
There we go. There has like 5 areas in total, I think. Yeah, the main sector 1, 2, and 3, and sector 0, yeah. And there's main deck, and the other is final boss area. I think that's part of sector 0. There is this different. This thing Adam ejects. Oh, alright, okay. I know the entire area is like sector 0, I'm pretty sure. Like we're about to go to the left for it. No. No, I might be misremembering you. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we go again.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress call. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me. Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Madeline Bergman. Behind closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to
That was a
create
weird cut.
Special Forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the
Samus's helmet is so
Zebesians would
stupid in this game.
evolve and resurrect as real space pirates. Actually,
Like, yeah, let's make a helmet that makes it impossible for you to look up or
there was
down.
an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
What? That's not possible.
They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes.
The shape is really strange. It really is, especially coming off of like Prime, where that has like a sensible helmet
But it was
design.
just a program. It wasn't the Mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like
Prime
the
2 and 3
original.
specifically. Prime still has a
It's
little
really
bit of
quite
the
remarkable.
back of the helmet problem.
Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector 0.
I wonder if a lot of the developers regretted
It's a
making
unit that
sweeping
doesn't
claims
appear in
like
any of
having the
our lab
Metroids
data.
and space pirates be completely eradicated after the third game in the
It's a place
series.
like Canada,
Probably.
where we propagate and
But I
raise
think like, a lot of
Metroids.
the devs, like for Super, expected it to be the last one.
Stay here until I return.
Doesn't literally every other game insist that no Mother Brain can't telepathically control Metroids? No, it's the Metroids she can control. That's why that's how she was able to take over anyway. If I remember right, anyway. Oh, we got the higher tier ones. These are the fusion-based ones. Yeah, I'm fairly sure in Zero Mission it's like implied, or even at least the manga, take that as you will, that she can control the Metroids and stuff. But in this one they like not reiterate, but I believe they clarify that MB is like the first thing the Metroids see, and so they like imprint the fact that like, oh, she's the mother sort of thing. So they listen to her. Whereas the Zebesians are, I don't know, it's a bit strange to have it affect them as well in the same way. Ow. Yeah, I can't execute these ones. even with the plasma beam, these guys just don't want to let up. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. Oh, not another one of you. Hey, we didn't kill him. I forgot about that. He just dipped into the lava. Alright, he's back. Here to kick my ass again. That's not the way I went. My input was clearly right. Ow. Wow, okay, screw attack is just dog shit. Yeah, I tapped it. You guys had to have heard that, right? Okay, well, yeah, we are just gonna take that. Yeah, Prime being set, like, between 1 and 2. Definitely some sort of saving grace. Occasional stutters, it's fine. Super missile plan. Okay, that's it. And we never have to see him again. Finally. Oh, I forgot Nightmare. I forgot about him. Somehow. I think that's what we have to deal with next. I remember reading somewhere that the brain has the glass just specifically to prevent Metroids from mauling her. Like the later does in Super. To be fair, in Super, that is like the one Metroid she can't control because it... I don't know, I feel like that it was like the its bond with Samus like overwrote anything. Yeah, let's just save so we don't have to deal with that again. Ghost of Silence, thank you for donating $5. Thank you so much, that feels awesome. Yeah, so we're still doing that up till the end of the stream.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
It is very cool though, because the fact that they did such bold decisions in the past, they now have to keep pushing forward into new territory. Yeah, definitely. Pretty sure that's the same for all foreign encounters. Ah, gotcha.
This elevator
I don't know if without Prime Metroid would have ended up going the way of Star Fox, where it's just an endless parade of reboots. Very likely. Especially if Fusion just did okay like it did. This Fusion in itself was kind of a reboot. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, we want to go all the way down there, apparently. Yeah, we'll see again, why not? Yeah, this is lovely. As a trans girl growing up, Samus was always one of my biggest heroes, and seeing the reflection on the charge being shot the first time I played Prime was a real deep moment for me. Yeah, that's how I how I found out Samus was a woman. A lot of people, but for a lot of people, it was like the ending of Super, or even like Smash and stuff. And then equally for a lot of people in Smash, that's kind of what led them to pick up Prime and such. Yeah, that's how I found out. Yeah, I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Oh, we're running. Never mind. Just noticed that when Fusion released, a lot of the games after it would take after Fusion's design. Yes, definitely. Like, yeah, Dread especially, and then Other End, they're very much... Dread is very much a Fusion sequel, rather than, like, any of the others, whereas this one, it's like... It's trying to merge, like, Fusion's... what's the right word? Oh my god, he just instantly blew up. Layout, and then trying to turn it into a more traditional experience with added story. That's just my take, though. What's you? I wonder if the same will happen to Dread in future Metroid games. Probably when it comes to Dread, because of both how successful it was, but also how fun it is. Now let's just restock. I knew she was a woman before Prime, but seeing the first-person perspective reflection helped me realize that I was a woman. Sent no donation, thanks again. Thank you so much. I'm really happy about that. It's awesome to hear. Yeah, Samus is a life changer. She's just awesome. That is to an upgrade, but that doesn't exist. Even though the screw attack is not as strong as like the other games in this, it's still pretty nice. Ooh. See, this is how the suit should sound, just normally. But then for some reason, at a lot of points, it sounds like high heels. I found out Samus is a woman because of my brother. I just assumed Samus was a robot. I rationalized the face reflection in the charge beam as a random ghost, and that the death scream was the stock sound. That's an interesting, like, idea, because I know a lot of other people had a similar background when it comes to like the Samus and stuff, because that was like the original intent, that she's like, oh, she's like an android and stuff, but then the twist at the end of the first game. I was very oblivious as a kid. I'm oblivious now, don't worry. Okay. Oh, that does insta-kill those. Nice. If I had a middle crosses, it would be custom power armor for cosplay. Hell yeah. I want to see if I can do that at some point as well. But at some point, I'm definitely going to see if I can cosplay as Zero Suit Samus and have that be for another charity stream. Where we play vanilla Other M. Oh, didn't mean to hold that button. I don't know why it's hiding that. Show that. One sec. Oh, game, come on. Also, Transcend, I think Samus was my sort of awakening. She seems to be like that for a lot of people, which is awesome. I held it again. It's my personal hate game that she's trans. Hell yeah. Yeah, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Damn. Let's see. Is it just the simple solution, or is it actually I don't know if that's like the intended way to go about that. Okay. Yeah. Chat back up. I remember learning Samus was a woman before I ever played a Metroid game. I was really into Star Wars at the time, so it kind of fit that space exploration genre. Oh yeah, I totally get what you mean. I'm gonna make sure a young Samus, but I'm removing it from the canon in my mind. Yeah, I don't blame you. The manga is like dubiously canon, like at this point anyway. It's more supporting rather than like direct sort of canonical source sort of thing. That is intended, okay. Yeah, that's strange. Let's head on up. Yeah, we're about to see a really ugly beast. Yeah. Boys and girls that age look the same anyways? Yeah. You tell me you don't like Joey? I've never actually looked into that one. When I say like the Metroid manga, I just usually mean the like the one everyone knows, the one like with Samus's backstory. Okay, now this theme is appropriate. See, like this part of Nightmare is pretty cool. Oh. Whoa, jeez. Let's move like magic. Oh, you bastard. I did it. Damn it. It's probably good I reset anyway. Never had Samus enjoy, but the latter character seems like the most annoying kid ever. Probably. Nightmare, can you like not get in the way of my shots? Okay, that was a little bullshit. I dodged right into that. But you can cancel him. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, good thing that this game had the blueprint for a great Metroid game. It just sadly never came to fruition. Yeah, I agree. Ideas are there, but unfortunately the execution is kind of the important bit. Oh my god, okay, I didn't see that coming. Okay, I don't have any missiles. Yeah, I'll just reset. Only it fixes that annoying ass trend of modern Metroid not bringing remixes of older boss themes for their return bosses. Yeah. I imagine like this theme being over like every other like okay boss in the games, because it's like a blanket theme that just plays for all of them, and so it's like if you're gonna make one appropriate, it'll be Nightmare. You're starting with that move. You can't just use it so many times in a row. Come on, Nightmare. Again? Right, how many times are you going to use this move? That was not worth it whatsoever. Yeah, I won't be able to recover at all. Oh, Nightmare, you're being such a bitch right now. It didn't register that that was the move he was going for. To be fair, other M has some really cool ideas, but terrible execution most of the time. Yeah, that's the general consensus. On the note of the manga, let me read that. On the note of the manga, I wish Ridley would talk in the games like he does in the manga. Even just one line of dialogue would be cool to hear. I do agree. It has to be done right, though. I don't want it to be, oh my god. Now just going. A lot of people do like fan dubs of like Ridley scenes, and they give him like this really like raspy, like slithery voice. I don't like that for Ridley. It makes him sound like typical villain sort of thing. Ow. I would much rather something akin to the elites in Halo 2 specifically. Particularly the Shipmaster. I would like that a lot. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, just about. That's the furthest we've gotten. Okay, that one shots. Oh, I need to super missile in there. I forgot about that. Damn. There's an extra shot for no reason. You're just gonna use the same move over again. What was with the input delay there, game? So when he's done with this phase, I can take this time to heal up. No? Oh, I can just do that, actually. Oof. I don't have any missiles. Okay, we're getting to the second phase of the song. I might not have enough time to heal up. Just about. Oh! Sense move. Oh my god, it's so broken. And this is post-nerf. Ow. Oh, that was a bit bullshit. I thought I got the timing right. What makes the manga dubiously canon specifically? I only know the gist of the content, like Samus's backstory, but I'm completely clueless to everything else. It's the fact that like it starts to overlap with Zero Mission in places, and the fact that Dread has now like added a bit more to Samus's backstory that could potentially be seen as like conflicting, and even like Samus's like woo, I don't know why I'm going with that. Hang on. Can you stop using that move for once? Yeah, but primarily it's like it starts to overlap with Zero Mission at points. And there's just a lot of new information that some will see as like conflicting. Oh, that was a little cheeky. What? Okay. I think it would have been funny if when Samus dies, she gets Space Pirates ragdoll physics and just falls to the bottom of the area. That would be hilarious. Hello there, what are your thoughts on Adam in Dread? I don't mind it at all. I quite like it. I hope that in the future they make him more like consistently prevalent. By that I mean like you don't need to go to the navigation station just to see him. I'd much rather him just like when needed he just comes in and speaks like Cortana from Halo. Woohoo! Oh no, Dexter. Okay, we'll take this time to heal up. Oh, you went that way this time. Oh, come on. right on the edge. Having fun with Nightmare? Yeah, kinda. Why do I know that name? Ow. Nightmare, can you stop getting in the way of my shots? I really appreciate that. Oh, getting hit in the cutscene is such bullshit. Yeah, we'll take that. We've really sounded like Leon from Star Fox 64. I don't know how that sounds. I've not played Star Fox 64. Which really to be voiced by Chris Pratt in the Metroid movie. Yeah. Can I post a link to a very relevant and awesome fan art I found it's totally safe work? It'd probably be better to post it in my Discord or like DM it to me. Because YouTube's funny with links. Ow. Ow. Man, can you stop using that move for 2 seconds? Oh. You kidding me? That second shot didn't hit him. I will take this time to heal up. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, jeez. Okay, that'll be the saving grace, I think. Oh my god. What about the announcer from Smash? That'd be kind of funny. Oh my god, yeah. Really voiced by Joker Persona. I hate that move so much. If it doesn't show up in Prime 4, am I allowed to call him washed up? I don't think he'll be in it. I feel like I personally hope that Weevil like takes his spot. Like where Ridley would appear, instead it's Weevil. And maybe in like a post-credit scene, that's where Ridley would come in. Should have stocked up on missiles. Yeah, we're just getting out of here. As a unique animation from you jump down there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Oh, what's going on, everyone? It's going pretty good. Yeah, fighting Nightmare. he is a nightmare to like deal with because of the low gravity. Or high gravity, I should say. I should put him on the second level to have more options. I can go up and down. Okay, let's lock up. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Damn it. Oh, why did I shoot the shot? That was my bad. Do you think that Adam was actually Adam the whole time, or do you think he was Ravenbeak manipulating Samus the whole time? The game makes that very clear. I think from the moment Samus, from the scene where Adam calls Samus Lady, that. So up to that point, it's been actually Adam, but then from then on until the very end of the game, it's Ravenbeak. Like, I fully believe that Adam is totally on Samus' side. Ow. That was risky. I'm just gonna... Oh, Samus, just jump, please. Really? By far one of the weakest for attacks. Really good remix though. That didn't hit. Okay, I think this is the furthest we've gotten. Come on. Okay, shot, why didn't you go over there? Okay. Right, we're gonna get this now. Oh no, yeah, doesn't he like knock himself out and then like we fight him later on? So hideous. Not even in a cool way. Only in Fusion does he look like actually cool and hideous. Hey, sweet. Although this is not vanilla other than right? No, it is not. It's the Maximum Edition mod. It changes some story, it changes textures, It adds in a bunch of music, fan dubs, official, etc. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a bit funny here and there, but it's fine. It's like very clearly like fan made in terms of like the story changes. Confirmed to be written the entire time. Tagging on Blue Sky on the quote of the art from the artist page. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely check that out. I've grown up stomping chozos. Where is my... I'm literally using my phone to check chat, and I'm just about to be like, hey, where's my phone? Oh yeah, I've retweeted that. Let me drop you a follow. Why not? Yeah, I'm glad you sent that anyway, and I've already reposted that. Such a good picture. What was the one with there was someone who did like Zero Suit Samus and Power Suit Samus next to each other with like trans colors. Like that one's so good. Is the combat fun? It is when you're playing it not vanilla. That turned into a bullet hell fast. It really did. Gotta get back to work now, but things get. This fight was okay. Mechanically, as in not reading the input sometimes was a bit weird. But thanks again for doing this. Don't let your peaceful space be invaded by the other Metroid. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you for tuning in and sharing that. But bullet hells, but this looks like actual hell. Yeah. The nerfed sense move, like you can definitely feel it, and the fact it's hard mode. Which hunter aside from Weevil would you like to see in Prime? Only Silex and Weevil. I'd only want to see those two, and then later on, Trace, and maybe Noxus. As long as they're like pivotal to the story of the game, and not in Prime 4, like in another game. I should clarify. In Shine Spark Nightmare, so I think both of those were so cool. I did not know you could Shine Spark him, but that makes a lot of sense. I will try that next time. Well, lady once throughout the game, right? I only played it once before I started my second playthrough. Yeah, Adam calls Samus Lady multiple times when she's on the surface, but not once she's underground. So that is like the clue. What's the next Metroid game you'd want to play in streams? I am not sure, because this is going to be the last stream for a little bit. Babyface, yeah. Get the dialogue when replaying. I never noticed Adam stop calling Samus Lady. Yeah. Yeah, Samus gets called Lady multiple times, except throughout the main game. I once called my ex on my phone to ask him where my phone was. Oh my god. Samus never noticed that Adam was replaced by Ravenbeak, and that's the funniest thing about Dread. I think she did. It's like she probably had a hunch, but it wasn't until the end where like there was the confirmation where she could like fully exact what she needed to do. There's no like evidence to support that, but given how Samus is, I feel like she would suspect something. That, hey, you're being unusually like not how you usually are. Because even in other Samus has that intuition. Like that at the very least. Any Shine Spark Nightmare? Apparently, yeah. Never seen footage of this anywhere. I'll see if I can do that on the next fight. If it's possible. I hope it's not only possible on that phase of the fight. It's the, I think the realization music got in Fusion. Sorry, I am bubble wrap. Adam seems a little rough, but I believe he has reasons. Basically, Sam is coping, yeah. No, because even in this, like, when Adam stops talking, Samus is like, hang on. Like, almost immediately. God, Samus Returns is, like, recreation of that scene is so much more impactful. Oh yeah, this is a big change in the Maximum Edition. They changed it to have Adam actually save Samus.
Samus, can you hear my voice?
Possible Samus knew Adam was replaced, but played along and hoped it would lead to what happened. Maybe, yeah.
Loud and clear. Adam.
It's crazy how high of a quality this series is. It has it in how everything is designed,
You know
and
what
then
lies
to
up ahead.
destroy that track record, yeah.
The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes.
You can't destroy these Metroids.
What do you mean?
Sector Zero Metroids for certain can't be frozen.
What are you talking about?
A certain can't be frozen.
That the Metroid's mortal weakness, the vulnerability to cold, has been overcome through genetic manipulation. That's
Adam's
true.
voice is great.
There's no way you can destroy them.
But that baby earlier, the infant Metroid, you were able to freeze it.
True. That it was because it was still in a larval stage. One thing's for certain. They're definitely propagating Metroids.
No shit, Adam.
Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing defective weapons. Then again, none of this makes sense. Metroids
How I
are
feel about
lethal.
Other M entirely.
Their extinction was a wise decision. And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
Always has to be a bad apple in a long-running series, I guess. It doesn't always have to be.
Samus, you'll be fully recovered soon. I have several missions for you. This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ. If what Madeline Bergman said is correct, there's a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation. One way or another, some sort of attack is clearly imminent.
Yeah, because, like, this game, like, no one on the
You have to
development
find a way
team
to divert the
wanted
ship
it
off
to,
its
like,
intercept course.
be bad. Like, that's an obvious
I've
thing.
located a survivor
And people,
in
like,
room
forget
MW,
that
toward the rear
developers
of the
don't
bioweapon research
want to
center.
make bad
Whoever
things.
it is will be a key witness. Secure the survivor's safety. And defeat Ridley.
It's just,
He's as
with
much
this
of a threat
game,
as the Metroids.
like, specifically, they were kind of at the whim of Yoshio
One last word of
Sakamoto.
warning.
Kind of went George Lucas
Madeline Bergman
on this game.
is no ally.
Both in the Japanese and English versions. So when people tried to excuse, like, oh, the Japanese version is the
Hold on, Adam.
like the good one because the mistranslations in the English
What are
one.
you
No, that was
planning to do with
supervised.
the
Like
Metroids here in
he,
Sector Zero?
like those are the translations he went with.
I'll deal with this place.
So he wrote both versions
You
of the
have a
story.
plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Sector Zero has a self-destruct protocol. If the sector receives a significant
Samus, you might
amount
want
of
to calm
damage,
down.
the unit is programmed to detach and self-destruct. A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and
You know what's really interesting is that
without leaving a trace.
even the English version of this game gives the implication that
Don't
the entire
you
Federation
dare,
needed to
Adam.
be held accountable. Yeah, it did.
Let me go in.
It's not just
I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance.
oh, what's the word? It's not just like a
Please,
select
Adam.
group of people.
You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus,
And it's like
I wish I could battle
on
with
2
you,
occasions this happens.
but I
So
can't.
by the time of Dread, it's like
Like
Samus
you,
should be like,
I have
okay,
no galactic
if this is
savior.
happening on multiple occasions, the
Merely
ringleaders, that's what it is.
But I can save
Samus,
you.
like, why would Samus trust the Federation at all?
You should be completely healed soon.
Like, that's why I
As
say,
much
like,
time.
Samus is acting of her own accord in Dread.
We both need to get started on our missions.
The only connection is, like, Samus and Adam found the bounty,
Good luck, Samus.
and then Samus deemed it too dangerous to even let anyone else consider. And so did it on her own. And, like, the intro to Dread, like, hints that much, and then even the Spanish version sort of emphasizes that. Because the contextual language that Adam uses to Saddam is like, when he says, just don't hurt, like, the prize and stuff like that of the Emmys, it's very deliberately put in a sarcastic tone in the Spanish version.
Objections. Right, lady?
I see a lot of the cutscenes look visually great. It's a shame the writing isn't the same quality. I do agree. What's funny is the studio that made these cutscenes is now called Nintendo Pictures or Nintendo Movies or something. And they're apparently working on something, and they made the Pikmin trailers. Someone says it's the Galactic Federation's Twisted Project. Yeah. I thought the Western audience wouldn't have liked the Japanese version. It's more the story he wanted to tell both, like, in both languages, rather than the audiences. I have no ill will towards anyone involved in the game, just really don't like the end result, wish it was better. Yeah, it's why, like, I can't remember her name, but the voice actress behind Samus, like, it is entirely unfair, like, the amount of, like, harassment she, like, received than anyone in the dev team. No one should get harassed for this shit. It's really childish to do it. Just pathetic. Just to say in the Spanish version that makes it deliberately sarcastic. I can't remember specifically. I saw it like a couple years ago. But I did hear from Spanish people say, like, oh, this is deliberately meant to come off as sarcastic. Oh yeah, they changed this bit, I think. And that's game over. Bye-bye. Bye. There it is. See, this does both. Wow. There we go. And the big draw for the Maximum Edition mod, you actually get the gravity suit. And it's not just a feature. Well, that was foreboding music, I like that. At what point do you think Samus will have to fight the Federation head-on? I wanted to do it in the next game. In fact, I wanted that to be like the main story behind Dread. But what we got is completely fine. Ravenbeak know that Samus had Metroid DNA before the game started, or did he learn during the first battle? If the former, I wonder how he learned. It's definitely during the battle. And if it was the former, he would have learned through the Emmy. Because there's the artwork of Quiet Robe and Ravenbeak looking at the internal data of the Emmy. And like Samus is right there. And since the mission is to retrieve Samus's Metroid DNA, that's how they would know if it's the former. And maybe like the fight is just like the confirmation. Alright, let's see if we can deal with Nightmare. That's this way. Why is it this theme again? See, now that's a cool shot. Christ, this is like... I really do not like it when it screams. Oh yeah, we won't be able to Shine Spark it because there's so much debris. God, I'm so glad I have the game like quieter. Oh my god, that nearly one-shot me. Oh my... Whoa. Yeah. Why does the music just stop? We get one really good change with Maximum Edition mod, and then we get a really weird one. That is cool, though. Alright. Nightmare didn't need an explanation to be here. Or infusion. Gets one anyway. Okay. Ringleader's plot. Point doesn't really go anywhere for now, at least, and I find it really frustrating. I like the fact that Federation are not 100% the good guys. I do as well. Like, and it makes sense with the theme of like Metroid as well, because then it's like the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates are like one and the same, and you treat them the same. Yeah, we are heading this way. Yeah, we're gonna just ignore these guys. Really? Because I collided with that thing, it didn't like build up the speed boost. Okay, now we're gonna do it. Yeah. Completely honest, Samus vs. the Federation is unfortunately a dead dream. I don't think we'll ever get that plot point happening. It probably won't happen, which is very sad considering the entire series has like built up to that. And they even have resources to like make it good. So Anthony could act as like a whistleblower. They have the inciting like reasons to have Samus confront the Federation. It's very doable, but then I doubt Nintendo wants to deal with the whole like, oh, Samus is fighting people idea. Like, just make it aliens. Purple good, yep, best change in the entire mod. Makes me wonder why he baited the Federation with X-Parasite footage. If Ravenbeak knows Samus has the Metroid DNA, that would make sense. That he would do that to lure Samus in. The bit at the end of Adam's Sacrifice cinematic was playing Rundus' theme, really cool stuff. I didn't even notice that. It would feel kind of tragic if Samus directly fought the Federation. Like, what would happen if he came across people who held it in high regard? That would be an interesting source of conflict. And maybe she could try and open their eyes to see what the Federation have done. That was a texture flickering. I mean, the music cutting out is like my biggest complaint with the mod. What happened because of other that's interesting. But I can also kind of agree. Like, combined with Federation Force, maybe like Nintendo thinks, oh, no one wants to focus on the Federation at all apart from like inciting plot point sort of thing. Who knows? Then there's Retro, who have like taken the Federation and made them like a primary thing, so that would explain Prime 4 having it as well.
This elevator is
Yeah,
bound
so
for
in Prime 4, yeah.
sector.
Yeah, this game is the gift that keeps on taking.
This elevator is bound for
Damn, we've raised like $270 like here alone. Nice, thank you so much, guys. awesome. I think if I remember right, we haven't got much longer of the game to go. Do you think other M's failed? Do you think other M's failed? Excuse me, scared Nintendo to experiment too much with Metroid. I really wish they'd keep trying new things and take feedback to improve the games. I feel like Prime 4 is like the biggest risk Nintendo's taken with Metroid. So in that aspect, like, they're not afraid to take risks with Metroid, but I feel like they're definitely not as confident to deviate too far from the norm, if that makes sense. I think they'll just play it safe, but in terms of making it successful. So I think Prime 4 will be a big hit. Yeah, we just rapid fire. We will save here because it's the last one before that bit. Hello. Didn't get that awesome Chozo law taken away. That is true. The Chozo language on Samus's gunship stayed. Stayed and evolved. It's the most this game contributed in terms of the Chozo. It's the only bit it's contributed. That remix of Prince Star Green, I'm hearing good stuff. Yeah. It's a part of the Maximum Edition mod. I'm excited to see more info about the Prime 4. I am as well. There's a chance we'll see it in April, but I feel like we'll see a bit more of it in like when it's closer to release. It's a bit cliche, but I think Metroid 6 should be about Samus being pursued by pirates and the Federation because she's the last Metroid. They could also use the fact she destroyed the BSL as a reason. Yeah. The things, the pirates don't exist anymore at that point, as far as I'm aware. So the pirates wouldn't be a thing, but I definitely want the Federation to stay after Samus, because for that obvious reason. Oh, do you remember this in Prime? We'll also save it, because why not? I don't think that will happen, but just imagine if Prime 4 turns out to be another M2, that would be funny. That would be funnily enraging, yeah. I definitely don't think it will. But yeah, why does Samus have like high heel sounds here? It's so weird. Pirates don't exist at that point. Yeah, in Metroid Dread, like in Super Metroid, that is like the last of the pirates as we know them, apart from in Fusion and Other M, where they're like Federation like experiments, which then reinforces the idea that the Federation are kind of behind the pirates. To me, anyway. It's quite out there, but I like the idea that the pirates are like a way to excuse like an insane amount of military spending, let's say. It's not an unheard of thing. Won't Prime 4 have the pirates and take place after the last time we've seen them? We still don't know when, like, Prime 4 will actually take place in relation to the other games, because it's like, it's the other games, like, time placement that's, like, shoddy. And, like, kind of conflicting? So, like, Prime 4 needs to, kind of explain why the pirates are still around, despite Super Metroid making it a bit clear that, they're not a thing anymore.
What could have happened?
Yeah. In regards to the pirates in Prime 4, we'll just need to see the game for itself and see how they explain it. Oh, the hula hoops. Guys, do you remember these in the original Metroid? Okay, sense move, why didn't you go off? And what race are the space pirates do we know? They're multiple. It's like the Covenant where they have multiple species. So there's Zebesians, there's the ones in Prime 1, 2, 3, there's also the Key Hunters, there's also like Ridley, Kraid, etc, etc. How do you think the Chozo race are? I always thought they were long extinct, but then Dread has living Chozo seemingly recently inhabited ZDR. They, I would say, the vast majority, like 99.9% of all Chozo are like gone and extinct. It's just like the Morkin were the last to go. And now I think they're truly extinct. Too close. Yeah, because you also have to remember that it's like different tribes of Chozo, because so the civilization on Talon Fort, yeah, those are extinct. And same with Elysia and stuff like that.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
See, I heard on a video that Prime 4 won't be long as it's on the Switch. Though personally, given how good Nintendo is at optimizing, I doubt that claim. I think it'll be about as long as like Prime is, but like just as replayable. Because that's the advantage of having shorter games, they're more replayable. Usually. That's why it's like difficult to play Samus Returns and Echoes, because they're longer and not as replayable.
Stay away! Stay away!
You have to calm down.
Let's see. It's possible Prime 4 takes place directly before Metroid 2 mission. It's the same year as Super Metroid, isn't it? So, if I remember right, Zero Mission is 20x5, then Federation Force is definitely 20x6, and so is Samus Returns and Super Metroid, and it's like a theory that Fusion and Dread are like 20x7 or 20x8, and then here's Prime 4 20x9. So technically that should be after all of them. That's why it's like we have to see, we have to play the game in order to find out the whys and hows. And my personal biggest pet peeve with Other M. This thing. No. Yeah, we'll restart that one. Yeah, the music's a little OTT for this game. They're extinct. Yeah, I think they are now. No. They have the same sound as in EM2R, but like that's cool. I'm not sure if that like came from anywhere. If one has two versions on the Switch and Switch 2, it probably will, but at the very least, like it will play differently for the same cartridge sort of thing. There's a guaranteed hit, and if so, that's a little bit bullshit. Yes. You don't look great from this angle, lady. They're not liking me. Oh my god, get off. Oh, come on. This is going to be annoying. Is an explanation ever given for the Queen Metroid returning? No. There isn't a single one, and that is the biggest reason why I have the headcanon that, are you for real? That Other M is non-canon, like, to me, because this Queen Metroid literally cannot exist. Like, it breaks the rules of Metroid, basically. I will get to that very shortly. Really, as I like shoot, like. Okay, they take 3. We'll just take it. So, the explanation given in Other M is that because it's from the Super Metroid, in Super Metroid, it has Queen Metroid genes. Now, the fact it's a queen is, like, that bit is not the problem. It's the fact that it even got to this point. So, and especially with Samus Returns, like, confirming that Metroids can only undergo metamorphosis on SR388 or SR388-like environments. DSL is neither of those. It's it more accurately recreates Zebus. Okay, there we go, we managed to get through that. So yeah, BSL is the bottle ship, sorry, is recreating Zebus, and Metroids have never even gone to the alpha stage, like anywhere else except on SR388 and the BSL, because that recreates SR388. Oh, Jesus, okay, I didn't expect it to immediately charge. You know, Wingus Dingus makes excellent remixes of Metro tracks. I feel like I've heard the name, but I can't place it. Always like this remix, but it doesn't fit here. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Oh my god, I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, so the game itself says only certain Metros can become queen, so the baby Metro would have become a queen. Like, that bit, that's fine. I can totally agree with that. However, Metroids don't even undergo metamorphosis like this if they're not on SR388, because Metroids absorb the energy from the planet. I wasn't even in that. They absorb the energy from the planet they're on. That's why there are different Talon Metroids, because they are affected by Talon's environment, and then the Etherean Talon Metroids, they are completely different. And they also don't go under metamorphosis anywhere. And that's why we see different... That's why we see the Hunter Metroid, that's why we see the Hopping Metroid, and all that. Oh my god, can you just like... Why? Okay. I didn't want to use the Super Missile, I wanted the Seeker Missile. Oh, you get to say that Samus is a queen? She is. And you want to know my big old theory? The Metroid Prime is the Phazon equivalent of a Queen Metroid. You remember those Metroid eggs we saw in the end of Metroid Prime? Oh my god. Why did it shoot you out the back of it? And again, lady, you're not... God, please heal me when we get back to this part. Oh yeah, Samus like recharges before she goes in, so we'll be good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To have the like, this Queen Metroid, nothing has changed. That she hasn't got any mutations at all. So this is the most natural Metroid for a while. And yet here she is as a Queen Metroid in a place that isn't SR388. That is the biggest plot hole for me personally. And the entire game centers around this Queen Metroid, like, existing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Warning.
What's it here on why and how Metroid Prime exists? Because there's a lot of, like, information to go over, I can't give, like, a proper answer right now. I will make a video on that, though. But through this bit. It's not. So you know the phase-on Metroids in Corruption. My idea is that a Metroid like was around on phase and became the Metroid Prime and just hijacked a Leviathan. Ignore the first bit of what I said, like, because I just remembered that on phase there are like Metroid Prime carcasses all over the place, and they're all reaching for the Leviathan seed. Leviathan lava, actually. And I think one managed to hijack the Leviathan. Oh, and it ate the phase-on core. Like all Metroids do. Which, when I say it like that, that kind of makes complete sense.
Don't come any closer.
I wonder if the Metroids that would have evolved on time given enough time and generations if it went for phase-on.
Stay away
They
from
probably
me.
changed because of the phase-on. We started to see the effects of it. That's why we see a Hunter Metroid.
Easy. I won't come any closer.
That's
until you
a
say
Talon
so.
Metroid evolution.
My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here, and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety.
Metroid Prime is so creepy how it just develops a human-like face. Yeah, it's really creepy. Metroid eggs at the end of Prime, where? In the final area. Where we fight Metroid Prime, there are Metroid eggs all over the place.
May I come closer?
And they're also in Corruption as well, Metroid eggs.
What's your role at this facility?
Metroid Prime is what happens when a queen is linked to a
all
Leviathan seed
operations.
cord. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
My name is Madeline
It
Bergman.
becomes a queen.
Wait a minute. I met another
Reminds me of my
woman
language
called
Italian. For
herself
some reason, the
Madeline
Hatcher Metroid from Prime
What's
3 is
going
called
on
Metroid
here?
Regina. Literally Metroid Queen. I imagine that for some people that would be very
What
confusing.
you
Yes,
met
it would
was
be.
NB. She's an android.
Magic
She
of
was
adaptations.
created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain
In Hatcher 3 is not
confidently
really primal
developed
queen
Mother
level
Brain's
threat,
consciousness
considering how
as
they can be
well.
killed
What?
with a Nova Beam and X-ray visor.
MB was the
Yeah, it's like
artificial
it's
intelligence
purely
originally
the
developed to regenerate and control space
it's
pirate
not so much a
special
queen,
forces.
it's just like
Because
the
we wanted it to
reproduction
control these special forces
phase.
through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did,
I think the
MB
Prime
started to
carcass is
take
on
on
phase
its
of
current shape.
Primes that Dark Samus executed to prevent competition.
why?
Maybe. I need to like go
Because we
over
needed
the
first
scans in
Metroid
Corruption all
actually
over
to
again,
recognize MB as its
because I
mother.
cannot remember them.
She had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were
Question:
able
how
to
did
create
Metroids get
the
onto
ideal
phase? That is the
relationship
ultimate
with the
question.
Metroid, one that
Because
wasn't
I
based
remember
on
hearing about a
dominance
theory
or
that
control. Once our
using
MB
some
was
scans in
truly
Corruption,
formed, she excelled.
that
As an
Chozo
interface between
went over
us
to
and them,
phase knowing it would be
her
a one-way
skills with
trip.
personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
They encountered
However, there's no
the life forms
precedent
on
for an
phase
AI like MB
that were
developing
essentially
emotions.
like the X and made Metroids.
It's possible
And
that
that's
her
how like
interactions
they
with
get
the Metroid brought him
stuck
about,
there,
but we don't know
and
for
then
sure.
those Chozo facing like phase on madness had to leave,
And that was when we decided
and
to alter her AI program.
that eventually becomes the
MB was
wrecked
trying to
ship
get
in
revenge
Super
for
Metroid. That's why you
Federation
see
Army.
like Metroids
And on
on
us.
the monitors, and that
It's
explains like
possible all humans have become
that.
the target of her
It's not
hatred.
the most
She's
substantial
backed into
one,
a corner.
the most substantial theory, and I can't even
And her
find it
hatred
anymore.
is entirely focused on
But
you and me
that
right
theory
now.
has stuck with me quite a bit.
MB.
I wonder if
Wait.
Metroids would have eventually
calm
evolved
down.
on Talon even without phase on. 100% take longer though.
Madeline, step back.
Yeah, they probably would have. Not in the same way that
Wrong.
they do here,
It's all
or on SR388 rather. I was not wrong.
The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the
He
weight
means
of
royal in
crime.
Italian.
You must pay the price.
It's context sensitive, I imagine.
Please,
I've always assumed that Dark Samus just brought Metros to phase.
No,
If I remember right, there's like some evidence and scans that say they've been there forever.
it's okay now.
Especially with the Metroid Prime carcasses.
I won't ever fail you again.
But I could be wrong.
Promise. I'm so sorry.
Um,
Melissa.
right, what even was the wrecked ship? Was that ever explained? It's not the mothership in Zero Mission, which is really annoying.
That's your name.
It is explicitly Chozo, as far as I heard. That's, I think where that theory is, like, using that as a basis. How many times did you die now? I didn't die as much this time round. In total, I want to say... maybe about 12. No, 15. We'll go with 15. Whereas last time, I think I died maybe like 30 times. So I want to say maybe 75 in total. Got the impression that Dark Samus brought Metros to base still doesn't explain her origins, though. Yeah, once again, I'll have to look through... Like, this is why I didn't give a definitive answer, because I need to look through the scans to use the in-game information to find out. Because, fun fact, a lot of people don't know, the phase's location... A lot of places cite the location of it as on the other side of the Milky Way galaxy. Because of the Metroid Prime Trilogy art book. If you look in the scans for Phazon, in Corruption specifically, it says Phazon is of extragalactic origin. That means it's not in the Milky Way galaxy. And that would explain why you'd need a wormhole in order to even get to it. So in reality, Phase is probably on the other side of the universe. And that's why the Chozo couldn't get to it. Why no one could get to it. Could get to it, sorry. Oh yeah, like the cutscene is like just not interesting at all because Samus is not doing anything. That's also a big blunder of other like Samus doesn't really do anything. There we go, easy. Interesting Mother Brain remix. Fire! A neutral special Mother Brain clone android wields a gun and she's dead. Yeah. Then she goes part of the wrecked ship in Zero Mission, the green section the mothership is parked on top of. Yeah. Those deaths were definitely from Nightmare. Vorash, I think, is the one I died to the most in this entire playthrough. But Nightmare was a difficult one. Even the mod couldn't salvage it, yeah. Cutscenes are really impressive for a Wii game. That's the thing, it's like, these cutscenes, it's like, they're not in-engine or in-game. These are like entirely pre-rendered. So like, it's kind of not fair to say, oh, these are for, this is what the Wii can do. It's not the Wii. Like, these are MP4 files or the like, and they're put into the game and set to just play. even as the composition for these cutscenes. Yeah, I don't like.
Saren,
Oh, it's still
I
hello.
heard what happened.
Yeah, I don't like the cinematography of this game whatsoever.
You can leave the rest to us.
There are maybe 1 or 2 cool shots, and that's it. Oh, and like the aspect ratio stuff, that's like the fan-made stuff.
Madeline!
Wait.
A lot of these are edits.
Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day.
Rock remix of
Would
Mother Ring.
you
Yeah, I don't know why it's
agree,
all rock.
Harry?
It's a bit inappropriate.
Sadly,
That shot I like just because it's like really bitch.
you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I
Tragic
cannot
finale,
allow
yeah.
you contact
I obviously evil guy, yeah. Even
with
happening.
your
Samus is
predilection
being
for transporting
ostracized
illegal cargo like infant Metroids.
and
I
knows
must
of
ask that you restrict your time for the lady to go home.
like what she's
Someone
doing.
escort her.
Yes, sir.
I don't get the interruption there, or like the cut off for himself there.
Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
Anthony,
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
why couldn't they just make an actual boss battle against MB? Yeah, I know, right?
Anthony Higgs, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7. I need to secure the safety of any survivors. Commander Malkovich's orders and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
Man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engine,
See, for
we
that,
might have
like
missed each other.
that scene alone makes me believe that like the chairman himself, for example, isn't like behind all this. It's just everyone behind the scenes, but that's still like his fault. He's letting all this happen multiple times, so it's like it's just weird.
No objections, right, lady?
Like
I
he's not
heard Adam's
authorizing all,
voice in
all
my
the
head.
like shady stuff. Yeah, as a PS1 FMV
And I
would
knew
go
in
so
my
hard,
heart
yeah.
that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago.
God, Metroid finally smiled. Yeah, she did. I don't
In
know if
that
it's true, so
moment,
fact check me, but I heard somewhere
I
there were
swore not to grieve his
different
death.
model heights for Samus used to set tones for different scenes. I
And
don't
for the
remember where I
first
heard this.
time,
That is true.
I gave him a thumbs up,
It's a lot of perspective
just
play.
in case he was watching.
It happens to a lot of characters in the Prime games, especially. Like Ridley has 3 models, depending on the context. So they're not reliable to use as like definitive heights and all that. But yeah, Samus herself also has a couple models like that per game.
That last smile as Adam drifted away.
But better with the short hair, I'll give this game that. Yeah, definitely the best game in terms of this game giving Samus short hair was like is insanely important, because like that's the hair I used for my redesign, and like a lot of people are like, oh no, she can't have that hair because it's like represents her youth and stuff. It's like she also wears a helmet all the time. It's a joke how like she can wear like a helmet and have all this hair. Plus it just looks cool. Like this outfit on her. It's a nice outfit. I do prefer the other casual outfit. You know, when Metroid 6 happens, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't mind if they don't really touch upon the Federation again. I think they will, but I wonder if the Prime games will be the ones that will fully explore the Federation. Now we're widescreen. Project M. They didn't even think to like change the cutscene credits to correct it to other M and not Project M. That's a joke. Rather, if they get back to it, I want them to try new things before returning to Evil Fed stuff. I feel like that's what Prime 4 will be doing. the Max K art hair is superior. I do like Max K's, yeah. Yeah, Max K's Samus is amazing. I'd like some more in the court case post-fusion. I would as well. Even just like a scan or something saying like everyone who was responsible and a shift in leadership will like hopefully mean that the Federation could get back to what it set out to be. Oh yeah, fun fact, the story writer for the manga helped on this. In some way. Now this is basically the Sonic 06 of the series, but if they could remake or remaster the game for me, so I can play it. Yeah, that is always how I viewed other it's the Sonic 06, the Halo 5 of Metroid. If any game should get remade, it's this one, so it can actually be made into a good game. Producer, director, story, Yoshio Sakamoto. Yeah. Says a lot, doesn't it? Right now, Samus redesign. Go for it, that'd be awesome. Game about how Samus demolishes the current evil Federation leaders could be cool. It would be awesome, that's what I want them to do, but unfortunately I don't think they will. Because there are a lot of potential complications with like how Nintendo could look, etc, etc. I just finished the 3 E-Tank veteran run on Prime Hack yesterday. It was too easy, so now they're just a 1 E-Tank hyper run. Hell yeah. I've, whenever I play casually now, I do, like, no save runs. Unless there's the, gunship. That is the only place I save. I don't even use these save stations to heal. And it makes it a little bit more fun and potentially dangerous. Especially in Echoes. You get real far away sometimes and don't come back often. Federation are not all there, but there are parts of it that are in need of being cleaned out. There are sections that are like bloody Cerberus from Mass Effect, yeah. But then it's like, if anyone, it's like all the higher ups, of course, so it's like, they're all going to be corrupt, so why would you trust any of them? Okay. And now we do the post game and go right on to Fantoon. Hang on. Okay, that's not right. Why has it done that? Hardware has no post-game? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Can you tell I've not played other M hard mode before? Fake fan, fake fan. Okay. Well. Let's just... Let me see... Oh, nope. Get away. There we go. Alright. The general gist of it, though, is I want to see my... is that I want to make Samus have green hair and make her person of color instead of white. Yeah, go for it. I'd want to see that. Like, whenever you get around to it, do it. And show me. Rather playing Dread on hard mode, and it's already almost too hard for me. God, I'm such a weak gamer. Dread is a hard one. It really is. I mean, the person of color part is a little biased because I'm a person of color, and it'd be cool to see more rap like it. Yeah, like, once again, go for it. Got a Discord server, so I might join there and stream it. Honestly, yeah, the link should be in the description. Let me double check that. Yeah, it is. I think it'd be neat, yeah. Yeah, Discord link's in the description, and so are the so is the donation link for the Trevor Project, which this has all been for, as you guys know at this point. Personal color redesign or Metroid World at OC would be cool. Honestly, there have been a few redesigns for Samus like that, and like all of them have been really cool. Yeah, hard mode, no post game. That's stupid. I want to fight Fantoon. I am not playing this again. I'll stream on there after this live stream. Sweet. Sonic X Shadow Producer wants to remake Sonic 06. If this is successful, remaking a hated game good, I would hope Nintendo gives it a shot with Other M. I do hope that, well, Sonic Frontiers and Sonic and Shadow Generations have been amazing. So I would not be opposed to them remaking 06 whatsoever. And make it good. Our gravity suit has been fixed. Yeah, that's the biggest draw for Maximum Edition. So I don't know if any other M mods changed this. I could be wrong. Haven't really looked. Halo 4 Beyond is pretty much the Sonic 06 of Halo. Well, 2 is good because it was not 343 Industries making it. I would say Halo 4 had a lot going for it. I enjoyed Halo 4 personally. The art style and music changed. They're the biggest offenders for me personally. But everything else I did quite like. But Halo 5, oof, that's a no. But Halo Wars 2, that was really good. And I really enjoyed Infinite as well. There we go. I'm just going to close that. Okay, we managed to get through Other M a lot quicker than I expected, honestly. So that's 3 games we've completed on stream. And Fantoon on hard kind of thought it would have worked that way instead of normal. Yeah, I wish Fantoon was on hard mode. It's weird it's not. Not that. Next streamer suffered through Other M normal mode because this this shit game has no post credit in hard mode. Yeah. The next time I play Other M, I don't know exactly when that will be, but I will definitely be doing a Zero Suit Samus cosplay, and once again for charity. I don't know when that is, but we'll see. One-time Halo fan, I really didn't like Infinite. Fair enough. I know a lot of people didn't. But I personally did really like it. Especially because of the art style, gameplay, and music direction. Like being brought more classic. Was biggest misstep was also Alex Sprint because that when you're making a code clone, yeah, it was annoying. I like Halo 4's campaign. That's the biggest draw for me with Halo. Yeah. Stream Prime 2. Yeah, we were in the middle of a playthrough like a couple years ago, I think. But I've recently played through Echo, so I don't fancy playing that just yet. I've noticed how Otherrealm has bosses from all 4 2D Metro games. I do. That is very deliberate. Infinite Story just makes me upset because they skipped so much good stuff. I didn't mind the Infinite Story. It's not Halo 2, but or Halo Reach, but yeah, I still enjoyed it. Ease was cool to see. The biggest blunder with Halo Infinite's campaign, in my opinion, was no flood. Never played Halo, but I want to give it a chance through Master Chief Collection. That is the way to do it, yeah. As far as I know, each game is like £8, which is about like $10-12, which is like, that's a bargain. And Project prefers 2 on Reach, yeah. Reach especially, I'm very biased towards Reach. This campaign was mid as hell, mid as well. I forgive them before because that was 3 for 3's first actual game. About Halo again. No, I don't blame you. But I'm still sick. Yeah, fair enough. This will probably be the end of the stream. Which was banger, 2 was fire. Absolutely agreed. Yeah, so a little bit of a shorter stream today. I didn't think we'd get through Otherrealm that quick. Yeah, 2.5 hours, that's still a good stream. And yesterday we had like a 5-hour stream. So I think that's more than fine. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching all of these streams. I'm like super proud of you guys for coming together and donating to a cause like this. It really does mean a lot. Just like one more formality, all of these streams have been in support of the Trevor Project, which help young people of the LGBTQ plus community who aren't having a good time, like that, having just rough lives, having suicidal tendencies, and the Trevor Project is to help those people out, and we're helping them out. We will skip this song. There we go. You don't want to open Dolphin. Arcterra Multiplayer is such a good song. But those are the links to the Trevor Project and the donation link that Omega Metroid has used. Does the Discord link is invalid? Okay, I might update that then. Oh, this Discord is freaking out. Let me see. Rules. Oh my god, Discord, you are such a bitch. Okay, so if you want the Discord link for the server, it should be this one. You click on that, you should be able to get in. Yeah, it sends me right to my own server, so it at least works. It should say invalid. So in that case, I will update that, because that is a little weird that it doesn't do that. Let me see. Kind of funny that devs mock people in directly in Prime 2 in the defect command center in the corridor with the working splinters. How so? I'm not sure I follow. Yeah, let me know how while I update this. Okay, because that is the same link. It works if joined now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's saying it was invalid, because it's the same link. Oh my god, this audio. It's giving me like after images, it's so weird. Let me see. Expires never. Still says invalid. Okay, I'll just make a new one. Okay, because it's not a custom Discord server invite. So that might be why it's misbehaving. Okay, so try this one. This is one I just made. They reference the employees like they do on Prime 3 and Valhalla. I know they do that, yeah. I think Exeter is like someone on the dev team. But I could be wrong. And Vitreous, if you're still having issues, you can probably DM me and I could send you another link. The corridor opens with the jump scare with the dead marine. If you scan the marine, it says the marine died of cardiac arrest from weak heart. Oh, that's clever. I know it's like good world building as well, but that's also a nice little little play on the player. Still having issues. Weird. Yeah, that's an unusual. Not heard of that before. It's gotta hate you so much. So, let me copy paste that. Put this open as well. What's your username? Because you're also not the first person to say that their link is invalid while it's worked for others. Okay, I'll add you momentarily. Glad we're sorting all this live. My original numbers. It's funny. So, Discord, if you could stop being a bit of a bitch, that would be really cool of you. Search. No, add friend. That's what I want to do. I'm just gonna add you directly. Alright, that's gone out. Marine's heart failed because the they have extreme fear and with a weak heart just gave up. Yeah. Just taking the time, didn't have to, but it's appreciated. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. I want to see if I can sort this out. Yeah, so I sent the friend request. Let me just check Discord stuff. Hell yeah. Quite a few of you guys that have been around for a bit have joined in. Yeah, it's been going on. North, yeah, let's get some Skytown on it. Oh, okay. Right, I shall add you. I'm gonna cancel that friend request. That one's been sent. Okay, there we go. That looks like an actual person. Alright, sweet. Whoop, whoop. Got the friend request. Oh my god. Discord, you're so shit. Yeah, hello. So, let me send you that one, and hopefully that should work, as you're accepting it directly through. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, as Star said, make sure to double check the rules and stuff. Thanks for doing these charity streams. You've got a great community, loving it. Hell yeah, I'm glad you feel welcome. It's gotten me like quite emotional at points to realize like there are people here that are just like, wow, these people like what I do, and these people are cool. And like to see like the same people engaging and talking to them and stuff like that, it's really fun and cool to have this. And luckily these streams have like really like weeded out some of the bad apples, let's say. Really like your suit reviews. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start working on them again very shortly. Another big point of me saying like this will be the last stream for a little bit, it's so I can work on the videos as well. Because I've got my Sonic 3 video to work on, I've got the Olympic cluster, I've got to do the suit reviews, I've got to write the scripts for the Smash designs, Zero Suit designs for both Metroid and Smash, and then gunships and all that jazz, and bosses, etc, etc. There's a lot to do. Because I've seen some people say, oh yeah, it's Metroid, you haven't got much to talk about. I have so much to talk about. Just joined the server too. Hell yeah, thank you very much. Weeded out the bad apples. Oh yeah, there has been a straight up slur dropped on the first stream. Yeah, so that's not great. Oh, I didn't update the background for this scene. Oh well. Yeah, time for the Hyper 1 E-Tank run. I'll limit it to 3 saves. Yeah, fair enough. And I imagine each save will be at the gunship. We're streaming it in the server if anyone's interested. Hell yeah. That's awesome to hear. But Discord, why are you giving me like after images? It's weird. Get a PhD in astronomy and then explain the series planets. Oh yeah, I have to do. I want to do that as well. Because like, yeah, I made it like a Metroid Planets video, but I didn't really delve deep into all that. Because I want to talk about the ecology of Talon specifically. Like the environment, the animals, and all that stuff. And I want to do it for every like major planet in Metroid. There is so much to talk about with Metroid. I don't know how people can say like, oh, there's not a lot to talk about. Unfortunately, glad it wasn't a big issue from what I hit. No, it wasn't a major issue, like all things considered. It was like a couple of people, and then we were able to just purge them. Did you beat the game? Yeah, we beat 3 on this entire marathon. We beat the original Metroid, we beat Metroid Prime on hard mode, and then we also beat Other M Maximum Edition on hard mode, and we played some Metroid Prime Hunters yesterday with the folks over at Omega Metroid, which I forgot to mention. These streams have been like in collaboration with them, and this whole like no, shush, I'm talking. These streams have been in partnership with Omega Metroid. They organized this, they set this up, and because of what the cause is for, I just couldn't resist. I had to join in. So that's the YouTube link for Omega Metroid. I will be doing things for those people in the future. I'll be joining in on some things, i.e. videos and all that sort of good stuff. I want to know how scientifically accurate the alignments of the planets and stars are. Don't disappoint me. A lot of people have looked into that, actually. And like it's like surprisingly accurate from what I have heard. Prime to Soul, I'm making Talon feel like an actual planet. Yeah, it's probably the best at that. That and Ether. Notice most Metroid games seem insectoid? Yeah, because they're the most adaptable usually. There's a reason why bugs were like the first to appear and on land. And have stuck around for so long. Like mammals and stuff, like we're quite young compared to insects. Some lizards, I think, on the corruption. There have been, like, there's other M as well. Yeah, there's bugs, there's carnivorous plants, there's fish, of course. Yeah, we'll do a deeper dive into that at some point. Just a preview of a planet explanation. Do you think Elysia is a gas giant or just heavily clouded like Venus? Heavily clouded like Venus. Because if it was a gas giant, there wouldn't be basically the gravity based on where you are in the atmosphere. It just doesn't make sense. So it's more like Venus, if anything. And the I lost my train of thought. A breakdown of Metroid sounds a scientific breakdown of Metroid sounds difficult but exciting. Yeah, like a lot of people have like come forward about that. I've had like actual like biologists in my comments sometimes regarding X and stuff, and they're like, no, this actually is pretty sound. Bit of a hole about Ether. It has a sun. Ether is classified as a rogue planet. The sun, Ether is the sun, and it's also a planet. Like it makes its own energy. So think of SR388. It has its own planetary energy, but SR388 has a sun, whereas Ether doesn't. And Ether's energy is light. There's some. It's not the most like scientifically like accurate thing. Like you wouldn't see a planet like that in real life. but Metroid can make it believable, which is the important thing. Insects are highly successful animals, to be honest. Most species on Earth are beetles, and ants alone outnumber humans and outweigh us in sheer biomass. Yep. Bugs are incredible. Hot take, I dislike when planets in sci-fi like Star Wars get eviscerated so easily. Wish they'd be more active like Phase or the Final Fantasy series. I've not actually played any of the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, that's also why I don't like the idea that SR-388 is completely destroyed. I'd like if a big chunk of it is blown up with like an asteroid, not asteroid, with like debris orbiting it with the core exposed. Like that's such a cool visual. Yeah, rogue planets do exist, they do, yeah. But what Ether does specifically to have its own like energy, like that's the ridiculous bit. I believe SR-388 also orbits a black hole. Oh yeah, it does, yeah. That's where the light's coming from. Because the light is like going around it. I forget SR-388 never blew up, did it? It does at the end of Fusion. The way it's like described is like it's totally destroyed. But I think that's like a wasted, not wasted, but what's the word I'm looking for? It removes any like cool future like stories, the potential stories and visuals, and it would give a little nice twist of the whole like, oh, Samus destroyed all these planets, etc. Even though she didn't. Yeah, I just don't like how basically all the 2D planets get destroyed one way or another. I don't mind Zebus blowing up. SR-388 I kind of don't want to get destroyed because of the idea that like you could go back there and it has this like half destroyed planet with like huge chunks of like earth and stuff and mantle orbiting around it, but you still need to go back to it. I completely forgot Fusion was set on SR-388. It for the most part wasn't. Like at the beginning it was, but the vast majority of the game took place on the BSL station, which is a recreation of SR-388. Or simulation, I should say. I'm kind of fed up of planets blowing up in Metroid, except Dark Ether and Phase. They can get fucked with a rusty rebar, Zebus and ZDR makes sense to blow up, but the trope can be overdone. It definitely can be. ZDR... Yeah, I agree. Like, ZDR blowing up, that was a bit weird. That seemed kind of out of nowhere. Spire fan! Oh, hello! Yeah, good games yesterday. Trash blowing up, I can understand. Yeah, that part makes sense, but the entirety of ZDR, I don't know. Just a little out there. Yeah, right. So, yeah, that's probably gonna wrap the stream up. I know I said that like maybe like 15 minutes ago. Let's change to... What is it? Yeah, let's go for this one. Yeah, this will probably be the last time you see this avatar as well. It's done me a lot of good, but I want to change. Yeah, it's why I like Prime Trilogy. You have to save planets. Yeah, it's a nice shake-up, and you do save them. Yeah, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, being interactive, donating, joining the server and stuff. But yeah, this will be the last stream for a little bit. I'll be prioritizing videos. Excuse me. I should have the Sonic video out by the end of the week. I should. 'Cause what day is it now? It's Monday, I think. Yeah, it is. So yeah, by the end of the week, I should have the Sonic 3 video done, and I'll also be working on the suit reviews at the same time. Oh no, what's up? What are you moping about? Cat's being loud. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, supporting this cause. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Yeah, thank you all so much. Okay, bye bye, guys.